Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Oates, and that's the kicker, Tyler Luke, set to get this started. Oh, and he gets it all wrong. Penalty flag's going to come in. Going to mark this one out beyond the 40-yard line. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Oh, he's got a man. His tight end got it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's good.
20-yard pickup there. Good for an Eagles first down.
10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Hurts. He'll go right back to Goddard. He's got it again. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
On the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, Barkley. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And an Eagles first down.
On play action, here's Hurts. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Marlon Humphrey, the man there to break that one up.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league. And when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
He was trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield.
Results in a 4th down.
And now it's 4th down. Dotson, the man in motion. Now Hurts on 4th down. That's taken in. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on 4th down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Hurts will try it again. Off he goes. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense. There was no hesitation from this offense. Immediately after they scored that touchdown, the entire sideline was holding up 2 fingers. They knew exactly what play they wanted. They felt great about it coming into the game, and clearly the right choice.
He fields it at the 8. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Ready. Finish it up.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 5. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Out to his right. Now he'll run. So hard to get a shot on Jackson. Gets himself up there after picking up the first down.
And the Baltimore first down. It's a gain of 10. And the Ravens first down.
Now they'll set up to throw. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. From the gun, Jackson. Headed left. Finds Jalen Carter in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up third down.
Loss of 9 yards. And it's third down.
Now, Jackson. Escaping to his left. He'll try to run for it. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. On fourth down, they snap it to and the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off, and it's a turnover on down. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That's the big man out of Georgia, John Jenkins. Getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive. On play action, Hurts. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Devontae Smith coming up.
So I'm not really sure if that would have mattered, Mike. I don't think they were going to have enough to pick up the first down either way. But at least if that ball's completed, third down's just a little bit more manageable. Because now after the incomplete, they find themselves in third and pass.
73.
Third and long for Hurts. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they forced fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Hey, 73. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
He'll throw on fourth down with Hurts. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And this is not going to do the trick. Not even close to where they needed to be. Turn it over. On down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Ravens.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Second down, Jackson. On the move left. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separating the man from the ball. And it'll bring up third down. Now it's Jackson. Moving outside the pocket. He'll try and get there on the ground.
That's a really good effort on third down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
Now Jackson on fourth down. That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. And he's going to have the Ravens first down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on fourth down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Baltimore.
Jackson looking to throw. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
They'll run. It's Henry. And he'll take this one in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on two more.
The Ravens will line up for the two-point conversion.
He'll drop to throw. Forced to his right. And that is not good.
Hold on, son. Like, I wasn't even going to talk on this joint chat, but if you watching this joint, you could clearly see the service is messed up. I'm just lagging. Right.
And that one
What
is
they
through
doing?
back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first down, it's Hurts. Rolling right. He runs with it. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good. For the Eagles, first down.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. 35 more yards. Back-to-back big plays to get this drive rolling. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Here's Hurts. Now the screen set up for Barkley.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles. The offense and Hurts ready for this two-point attempt.
The Eagles will set up for the two-point conversion.
Man in motion is Smith. To the air again. Hurts. Goes down to his left. And that is incomplete. Two-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing Jackson. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down.
We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back to the second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Lamar, good work from the pistol. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. On the handoff, it's Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Coming up, and that's the tight end likely. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Back to throw, Jackson. Forced out wide. Now he takes off. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. There he goes again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a 1st down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
And the Ravens 1st down.
Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down. Nolan Smith in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. Now the Ravens use their 1st timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Like, I just want people to know I'm not lying, man. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I want people to know I ain't lying, man. Good game to do. He said his joint was messing up, too. I'm just over this joint, man. For the next couple of days, I'll probably just be on Call of Duty. Because it's wasting my time and it's wasting your time. And it's wasting everybody's time. Because if my joint lagging, his lagging. Thank you for watching.